Stop moving those bushes. Stop moving those bushes. Jesus. Yep. Fucking missed it.
Hey?
Missed it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, mate. I haven't found it, but I've got its blood trail. Yeah, it's quite a lot of blood. Got its track, mate. Just tracking it now. I got it, mate. I got it. Still alive. You beauty. Got your knife? You might want your rifle. It's still up. Nice one, mate. Found it, tracked it, got it. Put it there, brother. Knobby. Right.
You're fucking wondering there. Jeez, I didn't miss that.
Happy days. When they kick like that, what I do is just...
I'll tell you what, Jeff, mate Doug,
yeah.
twice, when we were young,
Yep.
he, we shot this fucking big stag up on top of Tochner Hill.
Yeah.
And walked across and took us maybe 5 minutes across, and it's just then there nothing.
Yeah.
Fucking grabbed it by the back leg and it whacked.
And the balls.
He just didn't say anything. It was just like, and then crashed. and then I don't know, a year or so later,
Yeah.
same thing. We were in the back of Tochner and massive stag.
Yeah.
He did exactly the same thing.
You're joking.
Just
Didn't fucking learn. I'll tell you what, man.
And then he still had kids, so.
Must have Nad's made of steel.
Oh.
The dangerous thing is a knife and they kick you, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, what I do is just give them a kick like that with your thing for a while, and I found his blood trail. Lucky you tracked him in here, eh? Because
I was actually just going up there.
Yep.
I had my thermal on.
Oh, you had the thermal going.
So yeah, I was just going to come back down through the bush here.
Oh yeah.
But hey.
Lucky I found that blood, because you just don't know at this time of night, eh?
Did you see it just on the bank?
No, I got up. There was no blood at all. He started bleeding out once he got in here. That's the thing with those really light calibers. I mean, if it had been the old 308, it would have just dropped them, eh? It goes through.
Oh, usually this thing does that, but
We
I just hit it a little bit far back.
Bit far back, that's okay.
But they don't go too far.
Yeah, and it was bloody dark too, mate. Yeah, not a lot of fat.
But it's enough.
It's enough, mate. What do you reckon you've done more of, pigs or deer?
Oh. I don't know. Bit of both, really.
Bit of both?
I don't know. I haven't done too many pigs for,
Yeah.
a long time now.
Is that the knife that Ross Johnson made? No, just a wee...
It's a broken fish knife, really.
Oh yeah. Trust a bloody fisherman to go out with a broken fish knife. Geez, Gary's going to give you arseholes about that hair on that meat,
It
mate.
was that. Oh no.
So it's was an old filleting knife. Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Oh yep. You cut it down.
Came out and had a little, but I broke it.
Yeah, right, eh?
But it's got great steel in it. Once it's sharp, it's bloody.
Do you want me to grab your bag? Or you going to how you going to do that? You going to put it on the skin or?
No, I'll put it straight in the bag.
Oh yeah. Jeez, man. It's so good that we can take all the meat out, really it is. Just, that's what it's all about for me, bro. Nice work, Cobber. Excellent, hold that and I'll get a bag for you. Wayne's just changing his batteries, and while he's changing his batteries, I'll tell you a story. When we were kids, Wayne got me onto my first pig. I would have been about 8 years of age, and that was over in Wainui. And it was one of the things that really got me into pig hunting. And recently this year, when I came out of hospital, not too long after the hospital, I took Wayne pig hunting for the first time since we were kids, and we got another pig. We got a boar. We went with Tony. Remember that one, mate? Yep. And that was a good hunt. And today, this is our first deer together, and we haven't seen each other for how many years? Maybe over 40 years, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Easy.
Yep.
And here we are back now. We both had life-threatening things happen to us. We're still alive. You can't fucking kill weeds, bro. You can't kill weeds. And now we're out here. And at first, we thought we weren't going to find that deer. And it's kind of like, it's actually, we're just saying that it's actually more exciting having an animal you track, because his heart was beating and my heart was beating. We thought we were going to find it, and then to find it, the animal would have died there, would have just bled out.
Yeah.
It was a fatal shot, and it was just sitting there. But an awesome hunt, and we've taken all the meat off it. There was no meat waste at all, was there?
No.
Not a bloody thing. Even the back straps are all good on both sides.
Yep.
So it was actually,
It was perfect placement.
as far as meat goes, yeah.
Shot placement, yeah. It was done deliberately, of course.
It was bloody a good shot because it was dark and you couldn't see anything. What time now? About 10 o'clock, is it?
Yeah, 5 past.
5 past 10.
So that was about, about 10 past 9 when
Yep.
I shot.
And I'll pan round here, and if you can see, we've actually got a bit of a moon tonight. Wouldn't be too far off a full moon. I was fishing in that moonlight last night, catching bugger all, caught a grey boy shark. So we've got a moonlight to go out on. And we've got a 3k walk back to our hut. It's 3 kilometres
Down the river.
Yes, 3k back to the hut from where we are now. We've got a wee bit of hill work to do, and it's quite dodgy in a few places, eh? It bloody is, so we've got to be careful. And we don't have any river crossing. Well, we've got a few wee streams, but we might get wet feet. But overall, it's going to be just a nice steady pace back. We'll probably be back at the hut about 11:30, I reckon. We're going steady, because it took us an hour and a half to get here, so it might be a bit later. Yeah, just absolutely, just so stoked, mate. Just so stoked. Really, I am. It's just like, it's a perfect hunt, perfect day. Yeah, so grateful, so grateful. Yeah. How you feeling? Okay? Stoked?
Yeah. Just a slow wander back down the river.
Sounds like me, mate. Yep. I hung the venison in this woodshed here, or some of it, and Wayne hung the rest of it in the tree. There's a hut, and there's a couple of guys here from the coast telling tall stories in there. Quite a few stories, actually. And that's my breakfast this morning. Doesn't get much better, does it? It's a beautiful morning. Check this out here, look. We walked a long way yesterday to get this, and up and down, and it was actually worth it, but it was quite hard. I found it quite hard. Yeah, fuck it. And Nelson, one of the young guys we take out.
Full timer. 21 in August. 29. No, we were married.
And this is the reason I hunt. It's the reason we hunt. Food. Now, I didn't eat it all yesterday. Well, that's actually not true. I had a little bit of jerky that Wayne gave me, and I drank some whiskey last night to celebrate the animal we'd shot, and just an awesome day. The only time I drink these days is if I have a good kill, and it was a good day. It was a day that I'll never forget. Some days are like that. Some days in life you want to forget, and other days you never want to forget. And the reason I really enjoyed yesterday was because, I know it sounds bad, but I normally have young fellas, and taking them out, as much as I love doing that, and it's great to give, it's really nice to go away without them, and someone my own age that's experienced and know we can have a good result and be able to relax. So it was a really enjoyable experience for me. And don't think that, you know, that I begrudge taking young fellas out, because I don't. It's something that is dear to my heart, but it's really good to not do that and just enjoy hunting. It was a amazing hunt, you know, just spotting that animal first and then working with Wayne together. I really would have liked to have filmed him shooting it, but the light faded. That's the reason I gave him the shot and said, if we see something, you get first shot and I'll film it. But all that aside, it was perfect for me because the end result was this. Recovered the animal, tracked it, found it, and yeah, I get so blown away with living like this. It really feels like absolute living. And yeah, I haven't eaten other than a little bit of jerky yesterday and some whiskey. Was whiskey a food? Nah. Yeah, we'll call it a food. But this is now my first meal in probably, I don't know, 36 hours. And I'm going to start with the mainstay of the attraction, a piece of this venison. I probably did it a wee bit too much, probably could have done it less than a pound. Oh no, it's got a bit of blood on it, so how was it? You know it's going to be good, it's backstrapped. Oh man. Jeez. That is good chewing. Oh, absolutely delicious. You can have a bit of tomato, like it'd be like having tomato sauce with it, you know, cooked tomato. It's really finger licking good. Excuse me. I can have another piece of that. And that's why I hunt. This is my my breakfast. It's probably about, I don't know, 7 o'clock in the morning, or maybe a bit later. I don't know what time it is because I haven't even got my phone. I'm going to tear into this and tear into the day.